Good morning, everybody, and welcome on in. And hello, Fantastic Sherlock Fox. Good to see you. You are indeed the first physical one here. Question of the day. Let's see, what do we got? What would you do if your pet started talking suddenly? Okay. I'll skip that one. I haven't had a pet in a little while. Let's see. Geek Out has swapped, which we do probably have. The aughts. Okay. Movies. 3 films that take place in space. Audio sounds good. Yay! Always good. I think I have the correct mics going? Yes, I do. For now. All right. So, today's game is, while I'm standing in here, we're going to be playing with sheep. Now, I somehow accidentally let one of these slabs despawn. So, in playing around this corner, I wasn't sure whether it'd be more effective to have another one of the trapdoors, because there's an extra bed that comes down into this corner here. So you can see they slow down. But when they get jammed up, then the zombie can certainly see some of them, and it freaks everybody out. Normally, with the high corners, I want them or high spots, I want them in the corners, because that will keep the eye contact being made. But when the characters go to bed, the high corners prevent them from seeing the zombie looking at them. However, this one, as I said, because it extends into the corner and the high spot's actually 1 block over from that, I don't know yet if this slab is worth it. So, we'll just have to see. But definitely moving the zombie in was certainly worth it, because we're getting more iron faster than we can handle, which is okay. That's part of why I have the beds in here. A lot of people wouldn't, and it might be a smidge more effective for them. Then you can get zombies scaring them 24 hours a day. But as I mentioned before, my personal experience has been that eventually the villagers seem to burn out on it and things break. So we've got plenty of iron. The other thing I've been poking around with, I'm still not done. I have moved the ladder again, so I keep forgetting where I put it. So on the second floor, we're seeing a lot more sheep. And I'm working on putting the storage in, which is crowded, and I don't really like the fact that it feels crowded, but it's the necessity. There's holes up there because that's where we're going to be putting the rest of the sheep. And I've got 1 additional slot on the original side, because that used to be where the ladder was, and now I don't need it anymore. So I've made 1 more slot, so now we will have 20 sheep when we get going. So that's where we're at for that part. I do not currently have any bamboo. Bob, jump the story. Do not have any emeralds. So, the plan, wrong floor. The plan on this one, got wheat over there, carrots over here. I don't have a farmer guy yet. There's the chicken. There'll be melons and pumpkins. This one looks kind of bland without the thing on the back. But that was the allays, I guess. And that's what we got. So this one is going to be sugarcane. I actually haven't built that yet. And then this is the temporary location, I guess you could say, of the current bamboo farm, so we can turn that into sticks or whatever we need, right? So now that we've got the iron farm working, then I let out 2 of the librarians that were in there, the first 2 that we got initially, and I encouraged them all the way up to the top floor. So we're going to be dealing with sheep and whatnot up there. But I encouraged them up to the top floor and asked them to have youth. And those youth grew up to become 2 clerics so that we can trade for the redstone. So that's why I need the bamboo right now, is because 2 bamboo equals sticks. Now I know I can cut for more because we have a whole ton of wood chopping to do. Hey, at the moment, if sticks are going to grow, why argue with them, right? The only thing I didn't do, as you guys can see, is make an easy path for me to walk through. So yeah, density was a bit of a challenge. Anyway, what did we get out of that? So 1 round got us 3 stacks and 15, which is reasonable because we can turn all of those into sticks. I only get 62 sticks, but, you know, I figure it's better than kicking the pants, right? 3 sticks, why not? And things grow so incredibly fast that, you know, I could stare at it and get more. Oops. Actually go the right way, not get stuck. There we go. All right. Now, do I have any in here? Aha! There's some more of it went. Anything on that side? No. Okay, more sticks. So when I've let the 2 librarians out, I asked the other villagers who were staying in the farm in the iron farm to breed, and they became 1 more stick guy, and then we filled out the rest of the basic characters we wanted. So we've got a weaponsmith and a toolsmith. So we've got stick villagers and stuff. Now, of course, they need to be running around most of the time, but if they're paying attention to me, they're not paying attention to the zombie, which is not always a bad thing. He is catching them, right? Hello. Of course, now that I picked a corner. On stick guy. I need 1. Thank you. Okay, so this... I think it's a green one. Oops. Make it green, and we're going to go all the trades we can with that. Perfect, so I've got 7, which will get me a little bit more redstone. So we're eking our way through that very slowly. Right? Let's see, back corner. I'm being lazy about this. Should really go up the stairs. Could be smart. So the other guys, I've decided to throw them in the library zone. Good morning, Bob. How are you?
Welcome.
Fantastic Sherlock Fox covered off Geek Out quite solidly. We are rolling these really quickly. Well, thank you very much for the resub. I appreciate it. Good afternoon. Yes, morning here, afternoon where you are. As you can imagine, having these guys semi-free reign at the moment, it confused me briefly. Let's make this a green trade, and then I can trade them all. 14. Okay, well that's not enough. I'm going to need at least 5 more pieces. Do I have... Why not? That'll get me 1 more stick. That's about it. 1 more stick trade. Which is not totally useful. That'll get me 16 pieces. Which I guess I could use to get the sheep. Other thing, I'm at level 7. Don't think that's enough. Am I? Let's go down. Although I've decided that even though the sheep are coming in here, I'm going to probably move my portal for the roof on this side. So yeah, people will be walking off the roof, I guess. But then when they come in, they're going to see this as their entranceway, rather than the ground floor where you usually see for a mansion. And the reason for that, mostly is the just because I could element. But the other reason for that is just that I was trying to kite things in and out. What's this? Oh. I was trying to kite pieces in and out, and I had problems with things ending up in the nether. So it's probably a smart idea for me not to have those pieces combined, even though I'm recognizing that the majority of the time, if anybody comes to my base or my own travel, I end up coming in on the roof, which is not necessarily the most ideal spot. Come on. You basically turn around and these guys are grown again. I probably should pull out every second one of these. It would be insane to have 3 rows. But get me through a lot faster. Then you end up with a good amount less. Right before your very eyes. 54 and 2, because that'll get me a couple. Come on, 1, 2. These ones. So bamboo is crazy fast. Now that I've had enough gifting from other people in the server to be able to handle it with the quartz, I really should make this a self-managing farm. There's a lot of like upgrading stuff I should be doing. But at the moment, acquiring other resources is a bit more primary. Go to there, or we'll just see more and keep going back. Okay, 64 and 7. Not great. It'll do. I have no clue where my spawn is set. As part of moving the villagers up top, I took out my bed down here. Just put one back. Why not? There. Hey. See how many people are on today. So at the moment we have... Oh, goodly list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, including myself. That's not too bad. I think we had 13 yesterday, or last night. Something like that. It was getting a little weirdly rubber bandy. I came down for a reason. There was something. Cannot recall. Well, two things we're going to need out of here. Of course, we're going to need shears, and we're going to need more sticks from a redstone. I've noticed a weird thing for some reason about these glass breakages, even though I'm using Silk Touch. And that is that the villagers, that the glass will come to me if I use my Silk Touch pick, but I don't know why it won't with the axe. I don't see any major difference other than one's a pick and one's an axe. Even the stuff seems to be in the same order. I don't know. So who knows whatever's going on there. Okay, so I have 2 out of that, and that'll get me 18. So we're almost at the number we need. Yes, the smart move at the moment would probably be to get the rest, just deal with it, and then grab the iron we need for shears. It's going to be interesting to get a whole shears box. And still need more. Sticks. I might actually have to go wood chopping. Wow. Wowza. Okay. One thing I've not been short of around here till now is wood. There we go. Okay, stick guys. You can give me lots, right? Right. What are you looking at? He's just like hanging around in his corner. Okay. Given that he insists on hanging in this corner, then I will talk to him over here. Hello, stick guy. You can have one set. Maybe 2. There we go. And the other gent, where'd he go? You're my other stick guy. You can have a lot more. Oh, you decided to be sold out, did ya? You think? Go do your thing. What's this guy want again? He's sold out as well. Cheesy bows for 1. Don't think I need those right now, buddy. So, yeah, you can just wander around. Hello. I guess the advantage of this weird corner is that I'm getting more of the delay for the trades. I guess that's not necessarily a bad thing. There we go. Okay. Two songs from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Yep. Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to work we go. And I'm going to go with I'm Wishing. I think that's what it's called. Where Snow White is wishing at the wishing well. I can't tell what those weird little dots are. Experience orb. Aw. Oh well. That's the problem with trading with you guys in here. Wrong way. Wrong way, Jose. Alright, so these guys need to give me more redstone. Sir? You're a novice. What are you? You're closer to being... Okay, let's go with... Finish this one up. Hello. Where'd you get me next? Lapis? Not horrible. Not horrible. I have 4 left. Alright. Hey, sir. Do you want to give me the rest? Perfect. Now I have plenty. Alright. So, next step. Should probably put the sheet in the pen. That's what I said I was going to do, and let's go rockin'. Mika can roll. Sheep wrangling. Oh, I guess I should get the shears in there too. Do I? Oh, I have enough. Okay. I have enough life. Not life. Experience points. I should be able to get the Silk Touch I need onto a shovel. That would be nice. There's a lot of to and fro in this. I'd love to put that on my bow and finish up the bow, but we're slowly working our way through getting everything to the way we want. This one has to go on the shovel. Yeah. Oops, not that one. This. Here. There. I'd love to give it a snazzy name. I just don't seem to have one in my head right now. So we've got Silk Touch Shovel. I better get that piece out of the road. Too much map. Sure, close this door. Why not? This one and this one. Oh. 13. Nope, I'll go. 14. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, close it up. I haven't decided what kind of doors I want. That's why those have gates on them. Once I decide... Somebody's building with a lot of quartz. way up here. Start with moving out that corner. And see what these worlds do. Pieces do. Probably not enough, but get it going. Some of these I can exchange from the front so that I don't have to worry about mucking with the existing sheep. But you can't eat something if you don't have breaths. A little disturbed because one of those looks like it doesn't have any. Oh, it's got a card. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should start things going. Probably need some more lighting to get them rolling. But that will do for a starter. Okay, so this way. Now I need to get the sheep from down below up above and see how many I'm short. Kiting sheep. Best bit. Let's start by cutting them into the back corner. Hey guys, come back here. Come back here. Perfect. Thank you. Then I can get in. But you goofballs wandering away. Ah! Oh, well that works, I guess. I was going to try and count them, but this is not likely. 2, 3, 4. Ah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12, 13, 14. 14. Now I've got 5 up top. So that's 19. I need one more. One more. For a light gray, just because you happen to be standing here. I got a white one? Wow, nice. First white sheep baby I've actually had yet. Other than the ones that were white and white up top. Okay. Where is... I'm lost. Come back here. Okay, sheep, you can follow me once I get out the door. I don't know where you are. Here we go. Literature. 4 titles in which Vikings appear. 4. Yeah, I think it's Ireland. Is that the one? Okay, only the... That's less than optimal. Okay, hello. So let's have a big parade of all the sheep. Guess what, guys? We're going upstairs. Yep, all of us are going upstairs. How? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, yep, not all of us. Come here. Thank you. This looks really, really weird. Don't push. I think I'm missing some of them already. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, I guess you're coming up the stairs. I now have 15 sheep with me on the stairs. Come on, guys. All of you, let's go. Let's go. Oh, I lost a couple. Dudes, come back here. Hey, you. Come on. So now I have 15 sheep on the roof. Why I chose to do this and why I thought it was a good idea, I'm actually now starting to question my life choices. Go. So, grab the dirt again. They're not going to walk themselves off the roof. Now I get the joy of pushing sheep in holes. Okay, sir. You, my fine friend, can go in this hole. Right there. Come on. Go in the hole. Go. I don't want to be in the hole. You can go in the hole. Oh, lovely. Come on. One by one sheep in the hole. Let's go. Let's go. This is harder than chickens. Okay, let's build a run. You can come over this way. There, thank you. Yes, okay, sir. Come on, this way. Yep. Oh. You can come on in. Forgot about that part. Yes, I know. I did the last one first. That was real smart. But are sheep walking themselves off the roof? Probably. Hey! Don't go walking off the roof, buddy. Thank you. It's a bit of a fall. Sheep on a roof. Ah! Now you're stuck. You're my volunteer. You're not going to be a volunteer, I know that. Can I just push you in a hole? This is not the smartest thing I've ever done. Definitely not the smartest thing I've ever done. It worked once, and I get the impression it's going to work only once. All right. Hello. Sheep in there? No. You. Come with me. I know. I have lots of buddies. Oh, I'm gonna have the hole if I'm not careful. That's real smart. What I normally do when I'm coming down from below with these guys is to do it this way. You. Normally when I do it below, I've got trapdoors on the tops of the farm, and there's a slot, and the sheep just fall in the slot. This is not working as well as it did the first 5. And I bet you, close to donuts, I'm going to end up in the mess pretty soon. But I guess that's the nature of what needed to happen. Sheep, could you just like fall in the 2x1 hole? That would be nice. Hey, you. Can you be my volunteer? Push. 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 Hey, push. Push. Come on. Be my volunteer. Yep. Push. There. Sort of. You could fall in the other way. That would be appreciated. Fine. We'll do it old-fashioned way. Go. Go. As soon as you fall in, thank you. Alright. So that one's out. It looks like 2x1 slots appear to be the order of the day. Pull these out. And see if we can... any more luck with the rest. Luck is the word. All right. Hello. Are you guys volunteering? I'm gonna go over there. There's 1. 2. Come on. 2. I'll be in there soon. Go. 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 That's the only one that went where I needed him. How do you do that? Like straddle the slot. Oh. So you. Little guy's good. Oh, cap that. Cap. Cap. This one. Okay, so that's good. There. I'm going to jump in here. Apparently. Whoops. That was not what I meant to do. Hello. And I miscalculated. Fantastic. I know. Got 2. How did I get 2 in here? One out. You can stay in. Go. Go. Oops. Go. Go. Block. Go. There we are. This one. That one's fine. All right. This row done. That one's fine. That's the little guy. Can't do that or he'll die. I got One more slot. All right. Okay, so let's close this hole up for now. Okay, more sheep. Hello, sheep. You can be my next volunteer. Oh, guess I don't need two of you. Come on. Just need one volunteer. One volunteer? Two volunteer. Okay, fine. You can go over here. No, I'm... Push me. Rude. In the slot. These? Nope. Somebody. Okay, stop. You can go straight in here. Move. Move. There we go. All right, that one's done. It's done. Slowly but surely, we're losing our sheep. That's okay. Where did you go? Is there a bunch around this side? Just a couple. Come on, guys. You can be my willing participants, right? Right? Go this way. I know you don't like pathing that way. I'm well aware of that. Get your gray sheepy butt in the farm. It is. How are you doing?
Howdy.
Howdy. Roll this. All right. You can do this without actually ending up in the hole again. There we go. Dude, come back this way. I'm around pushing sheep. Geek Out, Ranger's Apprentice. Hadn't heard of that one. Hey, Benjamin. Good to see you. Welcome aboard.
Oh, hello
Welcome,
there.
welcome. Always good to meet someone new. If you wouldn't mind, please do tell what got you to pay attention to this channel. There are plenty out there, so I'm always curious to learn. All right. Oops. Well, that'll do. This. Get me out of here. Okay. So if I do this right, there should be 5 sheep left. And I see 3. So I'm wondering if I ended up with
Your attention, please.
A, B, C, D, E? Okay, sure. Sure. So I am short 2 sheep. That's okay, I think. Unless some of them fell in and I didn't notice? Yes, exactly. Yeah, I'm short 1 sheep. This one is done. And that one's done. I'm not short any. Excellent. All right. This is good news. Come on, sheeps. A couple of them fell in and I didn't even notice. I'm okay with that. Hello. So yes, we will have to dye them the correct color. That's part of why I don't mind having filled the holes with dirt, because then I can go across and just get the dye portions dumped in. Come on, guys. Can you fall in, please? Make it easy peasy on yourselves. No? Okay. Well, then I shall push. I shall probably end up in there myself, right? Isn't that how it works? Are you gonna go... Now you gotta turn sideways. I push you in further. Yes. One down. Take one more in there. Actually, where are you? I get you to come this way. Pull in the hole, please. Please and thank you. Fine, I'll push another one in. Let's see if I can get the corner one. That makes life a little easier. Come on, sheep. Come on, sheep. What color should we dye Adele in the sheep farm? Wow. That's not even a farmer in the dell. Or a shepherd in the dell either. We are very, very mystified. Okay, you I can deal with in a minute. So, Mr. Amazing sheep. Let's just leave you on the roof for a minute. I can get this one shoved in. And the other guy shoved in. Move. Move your butt. Hello. You can move, please. Thank you. Figuring out where the other side of these slots is will be a bit of a challenge, but I think I can master it. Okay. Last one. Come on. You see the space? It's just easier for you if you go in it. And I don't have to push so far. Go. Go. Not quite. Close. Close, but not quite. Here, you go in there. Come on. You go in there. Done. Okay, now I gotta get me out. Alright. So, now we need dyes. And to double check that we got everybody, all the slots filled. Now I can repair the hole in the roof. Woo! Yeah, that was actually faster than I expected. It was kind of a strange, kind of a strange way of doing things, but it worked. And yes, that's chaotic. This pen will not be coming down entirely. I'll be just bringing down the height by 1 and turning it into a cow farm. And we will be muting the cows because cows suck and they're super noisy. I will say my absolute favorite mod ever is the Extreme Sound Muffler. Absolute favorite mod ever. I don't have to hear this chaos. I don't have to hear him making gargly noises. I don't have to hear these guys just saying all day long. It's great. See? Works really well. But yes, the zombie upgrade was certainly worth the time. Weird as it was, but certainly worth the time. Okay, so, yeah. A lot of people I've talked to don't necessarily like mods. I'm a fan of quality of life mods. If they had that in Bedrock, I would certainly recommend it to Bedrock people. Put that back there. Not back, but I came down for something. Oh, I know what I came for. Things that dye things. Apparently I need another yellow flower. Oh, I guess I put... Now I can put the grass blocks away. And I can get the iron for the shears. Guess you don't need the glass blocks. Put them over here. It's my shears. Alt. So this one, oh, stay. Alt. This one, that one, this one, and that one can stay as is. Plan builds around how far sound travels, so I don't have to listen to the same things over and over. Yeah, I think that's a great plan, and it's something I can aspire to, but I'm not quite there yet. I don't need boats at the moment, so let's put those back. No, I want... Yeah, there we go. I don't think I need the water bucket. Why do I don't know why I'm carrying around a water bucket. Oh, I know why I'm carrying the water bucket. It belongs to that. This is the roof materials. Guess I don't need sticks at the moment. Torches I can put away for the moment. Gonna need the shulker box. Okay, so in the dyes. That there. Yellow. White we don't need to dye. Actually, I might. Down here. One. There. That. I need some more white at the end, but I'm not going to worry about it right off the bat. It does. Some people really don't like them, so I mean, I'd like to be able to plan around that. Oddly enough, my son and I were having a conversation at lunch yesterday about things being unethical. Red tulip. No, I got that one. So yellow, orange, red. Need a pickle for lime green. Oh, orange, red. Magenta is this one, I think. I think that's light blue. I can get a lapis. And I can make purple. Why am I drawing a blank here? Blue. Oh, that's because I'm doing them in the order I don't normally do. That's why. Okay, so let's see. Got magenta. Blue orchid gets me light blue. Blue for now. I think we should grab two. One for that, one for the purple. Let's get flowers. Got a tulip, but I don't really want to use it for dye. Well, I need to clean these out anyways. Then red. No, thank you. Purple. No. Well, thank you. Not do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Move this. Move those. Oh, this one and that one. There we go. These out of the way. You put this down here and that up there. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Red into light blue. Don't know why I like doing these two together. This is better. Dark blue, light blue, lime, green. Then I usually go into brown. I remember whether to do black and then grays. I think it's brown, black, dark gray, light gray. So I'm missing some. Okay, so let's go. What do we have? Sorting order is different than what I really use. Organics. Do I have any cocoa beans? I do not. Alright, that could be problematic. Okay. And I don't have any sea pickles, although that might be rectifiable. Don't really need a whole ton of them. Yeah. Okay, well that puts a bit of a pause on things. Let's go get the green. I know that's upstairs. I have to smelt stuff. Let's take the cheaty road upstairs. Eventually I intend to get rid of this, but I haven't decided where I want to put elevators. Yeah, it's either an adventure to the jungle or the shopping district. Which corner? I think it's this way. I'm gonna need to map my own place. I just don't know where everything is. So we need one of those. Remember if I can. No. Be nice. A lime dye. Ah, I can. Excellent. Do not need a pickle at the moment. That's good. Okay, so like a second one of these. And I don't think I can make brown any other way. Nope. It's only one way. Alright. And then we can get the grays. That's not a problem. Actually, do I even have a black dye? That's a good question. Don't know if I have any squids. Because I didn't pay any attention whatsoever which sheep went where. So I have a pretty solid idea that the black sheep is not where I want him to be. And then I've got extra sheep, which extra sheep in my world always come out white. Always, always. So this one, I needed another white dye. The lime. And I'll need another one to get the grays I need, I think. What we got in here? These. Tulip. I can't remember what you do, so let's find out. Can't remember what the daisies do. And azure bullets. Bluets. Okay, so this gets me light gray with this one. Okay. And this one gets me light gray. Oh, okay. I'll use the tulips because I had extras of those. That'll be the light gray dye. And do I have any black? The organic something. Nope. Negatory. So we need squid. Yep. Okay, let's start by smelting these two. And I need to go get a daisy outside as well. Yeah, I'm actually just write myself a scrap note because otherwise we'll be here all day. Black. And is that it? I think yellow. Brown will be there. Black will be there. Dark gray, light gray. What am I missing? 16, including black and white. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I should be going right up to here. And this one should end up being there. So what am I missing? Pink. Pink I don't have. Pink and yellow. So this one goes here, there, this one, this one, this one. That's pink. Yellow. brown, black, dark gray, light, so I'm still short one. There's still something I'm not sure of. Oh, and cyan. Okay, so I need to get another lapis and another cactus. That's fine. Goes there. That'll explain it. Okay. So there's the lapis. Cactus is upstairs. There's the pink. Pink is down here. Oh, peonies. Cyan's your favorite color, yeah. Actually, can I? Can I cheat the pink? Peonies, red and white. Of course I can cheat it. Makes sense, you know. It should make sense. Pink. Here. This one becomes red dye there. Kinda not right, but it'll do. And then, so I need yellow, green from upstairs, brown, black, gray. Okay, yeah, there we go. Then that's, you know, assuming that we don't make any mistakes along the way. Wow, this is a very oddly Eastern chill song. Soul Sangam. I'm not sure where that comes from. Oops, this way. I tried to keep enough features that I should be able to figure out where I am in this place, and it's so not working. This one. One more green. Okay. So yeah, we need yellow, black, and brown. That should do the trick. We need squids and dandelions and a jungle trip. Because I have no idea where the jungle is, might be a trip to town. We'll see. Not exactly sure what is... Oh. Went the right way, then I went the wrong way. Goodness gracious me. Disorganized. That's where the glass goes. And let's move the glass from here. There. So now we got green. Yeah. So brown and black will get us the things we need, and then yeah. Okay. So that's that. Oops. Oh, I'm gonna need more white to get the gray. One more. Okay. So, what have I got for maps? Places. I might be able to get squid down there. Let's try that. And then there looks like there are dandelions on the way out. That should be 2 out of the 3. I do not yet know where a cactus is. Yellow, brown, black, and gray. Yeah. D-gray. Okay. South. South. The other south. That's the west door. Put the south door. You would think with so many extra doors that I'd be able to figure out my way around. I may need to do that rather than a massive long wasted time trip to the to a jungle I don't know where it is yet. Alright. Okay. I walked right past the yellow flowers. Aha! Squids! Let's go for those first. Sorry, that just looks really weird. Oh, it's a loose pumpkin. Okay. Just randomly floating around. Whatever. Okay. I'm not gonna fathom it. I don't think it really wants to be. Okay, it's 7, 5, 9. Let's go after it with this. Hello. Oh, I got the head too. Okay. Where'd the head go? Had the head? Maybe. There it is. Good critter heads. First head this season. Yay! Not even mine. So I got 3 black. That will work beautifully. So I can get the black and the gray. And I need the yellow and the brown. Alright. So yellow flower I see over yonder. The one on this side? Nope, I'm on the south side anyway. That sounds weird. I'm on the south side. We have lots of turtles over there. I don't know why. Like, it's insane how many turtles there were over there when I went looking for sand. Yellow flowers. I spotted them, I came across, and then I didn't. Ooh! Okay. Y new A-Z-A-L-E-A. You're gonna be purple. We'll say off, but I just want to mark it. Ah! Or not. New. Purple. Z-A-L-E-A. Right? Right. Overrode on. Save. Off. Okay, and then this one. Add. Z-A-L-E-A. Right. Okay. So I have it when I want it, but it's not in my way. I only had 1 peony, so let's grab another couple just for storage purposes. And I know I just filled the slot I had. Like this. And grab the yellow ones. It's John. Woohoo! Turtles. Yes, lots of turtles.
Welcome.
All right. Welcome in, Mike. Good to see you. I gather you've been very busy today. On the server, that is. Is this the hole? The hole that I don't like? Yes, it's the hole. Okay. Someday I will fix that and actually finish with that one. Okay, so we've got it. What we should need, aside from brown, a little bit inventory disorganized at the moment, so let's deal with that first. And get exactly the colors we need so that we're only missing the brown. So this one can go there. Yellow. This, you can take your silly pumpkins. Sorry. I paused for a second there because, and I'll explain it so that I don't have to explain it over and over again. But at camp, there with the younger set, so not the recent camp we had. At the camp with the younger set, there is what do you call it? A camp song that involves, well, shoving things up your nose. Yeah, that's about as weird as it sounds. So what had happened with that is you take whatever it is and you supposedly shove it up your nose. As odd as that sounds. Okay, so then we're only missing the brown. And then we're going to need extra white for all of the sheep that aren't the color we want. And I can use that for cows, but I don't need it at this moment.
Welcome.
Yeah, it is weird. It is weird by Blind Bugler. So it's a song called Brown Squirrel, and yes, it's not brown in the dirty sense, but it just sing brown squirrel, shake your fluffy tail, and then you take whatever it is, whatever. So your theme could be camp of anything you like, and then then you shove it up your nose. And the whole joke about the thing is, this goes on for a while, back and forth. Things, getting shoved up noses and so on. Sing the same chorus over and over again, nothing unique about that. And then you sneeze. Yeah. And depending on who's presenting the song, some will just leave it there, and others will reverse explain all the things that came out, or explain them in reverse order. So you'll have, I don't know, say we shoved a carpet up our nose or something, and then we shoved torches up our nose, and so on. Well, then you'd sneeze and list them, the torches first, and then the carpet. Yeah, thank you for distracting with the Geek Out. I appreciate that. Geek Out says, one character who is royalty in Pixar animation. Being as Pixar did Wreck-It Ralph. Take your pick. Give it Elsa, Red Queen. Actually, Farquaad doesn't work. Farquaad's not Pixar, it's DreamWorks. And makes me wonder if Red Queen is too, I'm not sure. Princess from Cinderella? Oh, the Prince from Cinderella. Not a Pixar one, I'm afraid. Unless he showed up in, say, Wreck-It Ralph. But yeah, complicated. Alright, so we've got all our colors, we just need brown. I'm debating, yeah, let's go dye things and then find brown. It's probably safer. Because then we can actually get this place functioning. Oh, I know why I came in here. I came in here for a reason. It makes sense. Oh, that could be problematic. Let's not put it there. Let's put it here. I just like to keep it safe-ish from any possible spot these villagers could be. Carpeted and so on, just so I don't end up with accidental Gollum releases. Given how hard it was to get the zombie in there, a one lonely Gollum wandering around wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing, except for the fact that he messes with the cap. Okay, so we need a lot of shears. Pull these out. Throw them in there for now. Not in there for now, and then we'll fill everything else with iron. How much of this can I get? Okay, that'll do for now. I can probably take one more stack, I think. Do I have? Nope, I can't. It's okay. That's fine. We need a spot for things anyways. Free hand's always helpful. Alright. What am I doing? I don't know. Let's not do that. Take this with us. And next time try to use our brains. That was not the smartest move I ever made. What I actually want to do is make a ton of bows. This I know. Move, move, move. This one. dying the farm the first time is really annoying. I probably should have died them first because, you know, this part would have been so much faster. Didn't think of that. There we go. Alright. 1 box of those, which would be 3 dispensers. Let's go dye things while I'm actually realizing that I should have done that, because that'll get us going a little further. Oh, wrong way. The number of times I've said wrong way is crazy. Do not turn that into a drinking song. You will be in the washroom very frequently. Okay. Need to make sure that all the sheep, or all the slots have sheep. There's one I missed. Okay. Didn't that have a sheep in it? I guess not. Also looks like my grass taking is going to take a while. We are short 1 sheep. That's fine. We can kite them in, but still. Kind of a pain. This one and that one out. Yeah. Alright. That's right in the starter corner. Like, I could have sworn I did that one already. Oh well. Okay, well, then, in that case... Hello. Where do I want to start from? You're white. Guess I don't really need to save on colors.
Welcome.
White.
Welcome.
Light gray. Dark gray. This is working out a little bit better than I expected. Light gray, dark gray. You... could be black. You're the strange black that's going to be brown. Right? So you're going to be green. Hey Max, how are you? Hey, lime. I still don't know why. Ah! No. Lime, and go back. Go. Uh-oh. That's not good. Go. Back. Go. Back. No. Uh-oh. Alrighty. Well, I learned something, I'll tell you that. It is. Guess we're going to deal with this sheep before we get too far. Oops. Stakes were made. There. Okay, mister. Now, let's see, what am I going to do with you? Come on. Yeah, this isn't looking likely. Okay, I got a plan Q. I can total panic. Whoops! Exactly. That's exactly where I'm going, Tiz. You can follow me to the roof. Now, where do you belong? Yes, I think you belong here. If not, I can re-die. I have another one. Sure, you can go right in here. That's fine. You can go. Ah. Okay. I know. How do I not hit the sheep? That's interesting. Oi! Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Well, I may have to kite 2 fresh sheep in here. Let's leave you trapped in here and deal with it from the bottom. Is this the one where I need another sheep? That's where I need another sheep. Okay. Let's leave this as an emergency staircase for now. Wow. Just wow. Okay, what color should you have been? Are you actually in the right spot? Oh. Oh, that's not ideal. Need to find another torch while I'm at it. Yeah, you're in the right spot. I'll deal with that from the front, I think. Well. Oops. Steaks! Go home! Go home! Shoo! I can move this. Well, I guess... Oh, server in 5 minutes. Okay. Which would be our halfway mark. Do I have sheep to the south? North with a cow. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just go get ourselves a cow, I guess. I do wish that cows and sheep had different food needs. It's a lot easier to kite, say, a pig around. I'm not going to hear them because, because I muted the sheep inside the pen. I don't think I global muted though, so we should be okay. Oh, whoops, overshot. Let's go this way. Aha! Hey sheep. You come here. I like you very, very much. You can come with me. Thank you. That cannot come with me. Go around the creeper. Let's go. Come on, sheep. Come on, sheep. You're slow. Let's go. I mean, they're slow except when I want them to be not slow, right? Isn't that how it goes? Or the other way around. When I need them to be slow, they're fast. So yes, based on the conversation we had earlier, technically my sheep farm, because they're penned in individuals, as opposed to being social in a group, it's unethical. Yeah. And my iron farm is unethical, and so on. Oh, actually, the iron farm got an extra descriptor to it. It was it wasn't just unethical. It was unethical exploitation. So yeah, kind of weird. Hello, come on, sheep. You have a job and a destiny. You just got hired for life. How's that? I don't even know what color you're going to be, but you're getting hired for life. Peek out, we have Ghostbusters, Ghost, Casper, and Sixth Sense. 6 films in which Ghost appears. 1, 2, 3, 4. How about Beetlejuice? And yeah, totally. The conversation about ethicals and whatever started out with a conversation about, well, my son brought that up, but he felt it was exploitation of a mechanic to have an iron farm. It's like, well, you do you, buddy. I'm okay with this. Yes, I'm coming in too. You can go first, though. No, you can go first. Come on. Yeah, I said I'm coming too. It's the back. And I need to plug that next piece of dirt. Okay, let's grab this one. All right. Yeah, he's got some interesting notions on occasion. Not always bad ones, just interesting. Okay, so we've got, where were we? We were in lime green. Next up should be cyan, right? And that should be for, doesn't really matter what I'm doing, but oh, whoops. Are you plugged correctly? Yes. He's definitely a thinker. Yeah, definitely a thinker. He actually tends to prefer to be pre-warned about things. So he likes to process before stuff happens and does not like change. Which was a little frustrating at camp. Not that I wasn't necessarily frustrated with him, but I don't like a whole lot of plans going sideways. I mean, there's flexibility in my plans, but not a whole lot of sideways motion. And what had happened for part of it was that we had plans to meet up with one of the other vehicles on the trip back. And I think that's lime. It doesn't look lime, but I think it's lime. But it just so happened that another vehicle, or the other vehicle, got the opportunity to get onto the ferry an hour earlier. We did as well, but because we had planned to meet up with this other vehicle, we declined the opportunity. And then we found out they had gone and accepted said opportunity and didn't say anything, hadn't planned to say anything to us. So we would have just not found them on the ferry. And that didn't go well for him because he wanted to meet up with his friends. So that was a frustrating one. I asked Fantastic Sherlock Fox for a bit of help on that one because my son was stressing out pretty good. And then the plan, apparently, like that we had discussed in the morning before the ferry incident, had been that when we got to where we were going to stop for lunch, we were all going to go to the same restaurant. And we got there and we said, okay, well, should we grab a table for everybody? Because we thought we were first there. They're like, no, we're already eating. We're at the such and such other restaurant. I'm not going to say it. It's not a family-friendly word. You stupid sheep. Stop proving me a goofball. Anyway, so second opportunity to meet up had gone awry. And so the frustration wasn't as bad. We just decided that we were just going to deal with it. As in, like, our vehicle was just going to go and have lunch by ourselves and come home and whatever. And it's like, yep, see you in September. Because that didn't go well. So, yeah, neither of us really like that sort of thing. Oh, haha. Can't exactly take them to the roof if I don't have their particular corner unblocked. That would be sensible. Okay, put this one there. That there. So I need this one back for now. And then this one. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So, yeah, it didn't go over all that hot because people were tired and grumpy and whatever after a week. Oh. Well, that wasn't on the menu. No. Hey. Sheep. You I can handle. Where'd the other mook go? You can go over there. Dude, you can go back inside. Go, go, go. There. Alright. Sheep, come on. Come on. You know how this system goes. Get back in your little slot and we will have a good day. I need this one so that I can get out. And I can plug this hole rather permanently. There. Okay. So in any case, it was always weird. Well, this particular batch seems to be a little self-concerned, I guess. Self-centered might be the word, but self-concerned will do. They seem to enjoy their family-friendly. They are family friends, and so they tend to not really bother thinking about other people. So yeah, my son didn't handle well, but that's the reality of life, you know? Not everything goes the way you want it to. Okay, that would be a problem. I think what I'm going to do is take a quick pause and go find some more dirt. And I'm going to have leftovers when we're done. I think I'm going to find more dirt for the time being so that we can keep being flexible. Yeah, I think a lot of it was just little things changed at camp because jamborees, they kind of need to. I mean, you've got thousands and thousands of people, right? Let's wait. Thousands of people. So things are never going to go the way you expect. But I think part of the stress was also related to one of our leaders, well, a couple of our leaders actually, who were involved in the vehicle stuff. Different people than the ferry crew. Were just of the sort that gets their nose all wound up if things don't go precisely as they would like. So they were really wondering what the plan was in terms of how we were going to organize ourselves for the leaving portion. But they were worried about that from the afternoon of the day we moved in. So yeah, that was a little stressful. Some people just like that, you know, they want the ins and outs to work just fine. And it just seemed like they were having a good time, but at the same time, nothing ever satisfied them. Oh. You. Back in your slot, because I said so. And you are going to be pink, because I said so. Yes. There. Okay, new system. New way of doing this. Okay, let's block this one right here. So anyway, that's just life. Just life. Pink, magenta, red should be this guy. Hello. And I will eventually clear out the extra dirt, but not super critical at the moment. Okay, let's... I don't trust that one. There. White sheep can't jump, right? Is that it? Orange. There you go. This one? Yeah, somehow it just feels like I'm going to lose something. Yellow. Okay, so math. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 is brown. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, and the last ones were supposed to be all white. Nope. Yes, because I didn't need light gray, and I didn't need dark gray because it just worked out. White, white. So you can be white, and then I have to fix this one, and then we're done. Oh. Almost. Done with what I've got. There. 1, 2. Anyone want a spare black one? Actually, these are the last 4 are like for whatever colors I need, so it's not a big deal. Maybe I'll just make that one white when I come back. Anyway, done that. All right. Grass needs to spread. I think I can finish with the roof. Let's start over here because I only have 2 blocks. Okay, great. So far so good. This one and that one. There. Yes, exactly. I need the brown dye from the Zerks, and that guy is black currently. And then it's filling with shears and setting the redstone. If I go through the correct door, I will remember where I need to be. There we go. Okay, let's get the dyes out of the way because then they're out of my inventory. That. This one, and that one, and that one. Okay. The glass, I think we're okay. That back, I have some brains. Alright, and then that's for shears. I needed one more here. That one black sheep that I want to make white. And I need these back. Okay. All right. So we are. It took forever because Delenn. It just took forever. But hey, we're making progress. And if I can find a crazy wacky way of letting the sheep out by mistake, you know, then I guess we'll do that. Let's get Mr. I'm the wrong color fixed so that I stop worrying about that. Swim block properly, yes. Oh. You. Give me another white sheep. There. Alright. Now I'll fix the other thing from the front, which we should be okay about. Where are you? You're over here. I hope you cannot fall out. If you can fall out, we're in trouble, but let's hope that's not the case. There. Okay, one problem solved. That. Something else was going to do from the front. We're getting slowly some... This one... Why? I'm not going to argue with it. I was going to say, why am I not seeing all of the minecarts? Because I know I put minecarts in all of them. Now I'm starting to wonder, did I? Oh well. Grass will spread eventually. The thing is, if they keep eating it, it's going to be a problem. I'm actually wondering... Yeah, okay. Nearest door. Where are you? There you go. It's the door. I apparently have some more chopping to do. Because I want to keep it at least half a chunk away from the door. It might. The other piece... Oh, that's actually a bit of a hole. What are you mucking around with that? Anything really flat here I want to tear? Not really. Okay, I'll go with the south side. It might spread faster with that. I'm going to be putting some more light in there. But I really want to give it blocks so that it can't actually have a problem respreading if we sheep eat the grass beside it. So I can't remember what the radius is. I know if it's touching, it's supposed to be fairly quickly. But if it's spread out, I can't remember what the distance is from the actual piece. So this will probably be enough. Yep, that's plenty. This is the most janky entrance. So I need to change that, but we'll deal with that when it is convenient. Not now. Yeah, I think it was something about that, and there was like some Y-level stuff and whatever. But I think what I'm gonna do is just do it easy. Give myself a bit of extra insurance. Because in here, underneath these, there's no block. Oh, I keep forgetting a torch. That'd be sensible, you know? But this is not. Thing. The reason I have glass through here actually is purely because I just wanted to walk across. But I guess it could be grass. Doesn't really matter. Maybe that would be faster if I did have grass. Enough? Let's see if I have enough. Hello, you're back from running around. Well, you're adulting. That's a good thing. Adulting is not always my strong suit. that and stay there. Google says light level of 9 or higher makes it faster. Okay. So yeah, we are certainly not 9 at the moment. Oh, oops. Can't plant chicken. Doesn't work. Yeah, this corner definitely needs it, because this is the side where I dropped the torch. I picked it up, but then I went and promptly put things away. Light level of 9 or higher makes them faster, I think is what you're saying? Ah, oops. Okay, that one went in the mess at the bottom. Storage mess. I just purely do not want to keep running up and down. And I'll find out whether or not this one's okay, because if it becomes a problem and starts passing redstone incorrectly, then change it back out. But okay, so we've got them all. We need the torches. All right. And we've got a little bit for later. How I want to do that torching business, or lighting up business. Let's just do torches because we've got them. They're cheap, they're easy, they're fast. And they might as well have their own. Yes, it's tacky, but expediency can be tacky, right? Let's start with the one in the back that I keep commenting on. I'm just going to deal with that. Two, three, and here. Okay. As I said, I've got them. Might as well. Oh, come on. This one. I'm kind of hoping my blues and cyans and so on actually get their tails in gear, because I think one of the first builds I want to do is a blue meanie. And that will definitely require a lot of various colors of blue and related. Okay, let's go with that. See what we've got. Alright, so they've all, I shouldn't say all, a lot of them are starting to eat. I can do more shears wherever I put the shears box. Interesting. Ow. Where did I put that? Okay, there we go. Take that one back. Okay. Upper box. These two. Don't think I need the glass for the moment. Watch me need them, but we'll leave it there. Okay, so it should be a matter of shears and redstone, and then we're off to the races, more or less. Yes, we need brown. We certainly need brown. Okay, let's put this one here. Get that out of my hands. We've got a slightly bigger spot we can work with. Keep dropping things on the ground. It'll work. More. here. It's sheer madness. Okay, let's see what else do I have. 3, 6, 9. Okay, so and I'm 3, 6, 9, and I need 16. Do 2 more. And we'll fill up the inventory, and then we can just make them from there, I think. Excuse me. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. No, there's only 2 sets after that. Okay. Oops. Yeah. Done with the brass blocks. Put that away. All right. Come on. You can't be another one? It's over here. And these don't stack, so that was dumb. Right, well, what's in here? What's in here? That's a gifty thingy. There. There's an advertisement. There. Two, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 3 is 27. I'm well over what I need. Yes, I'm well over what I need. Okay, well, now I have extra boxes of shears, I guess. Whoops. Whoops. That's okay. Let's go. And we need to go find the brown. Back to work. Okay, yep. It's not that tacky. I guess tacky's in the eye of the beholder. That one there. This one. Have a good day, Blind Bugler. Thank you ever so much for coming by. Sorry for missing your earlier message. I do apologize. While I'm good at it, missing messages, still not appropriate. Okay, let's go this way. Third. Nope. It's fine. Well, perfect spacing. I need another box, so that'll work. Not quite. Go. go. I do like, one of the things I like about inventory profiles next is it's one of those ones that allows you to move things up that match fairly quickly. I mean, there's other ways of doing it in Minecraft. One's convenient, it's easy. Okay, this here. Does that have shell shears? Okay. No, that one. It's sheer madness. And yes, I have not been long since I've used that one before. Alright. No. You. This one. Can we get the last few done with these? No. But I can do the rest in my inventory. Only 3 out. That's not bad. Actually, 3 out would have been 1 more shulker perfectly. Oh well. That's okay. Got that one, this one. One of these two. Okay, that. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 more pairs. Oops. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, come on. 3, 4. Please stack next time. That. Okay. So everybody should be done. Right? Right. Okay, so we have. This guy should be brown. Otherwise, we're good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hello there.
Oh, that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now I'm in business. I hope so. 2, 4, 5. This was a stupidly long build. It shouldn't have been. And it wasn't just the derps. But yeah, we got there in the end. Let's go clean up a little bit of this and clean up some of the dirt. I don't really like the way the dirt looks, which is part of why I just don't want it there. Not super fussed if it despawns. I don't think I have intent to be in here again with these guys, so... Oh, I've got to go fix that roof now. Okay. Have it rain on them? Sure. Let's hope I don't fall in when I do that. The night sky is beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Now that there's no sheep on the roof. We shall find out who's got what. Which ones I succeeded in doing correctly and which ones I did not. think I can get a lot of these out from the front, I guess. Why, or from the roof? I don't know why I can't reach those blocks from the front. At the front, I mean. Yes, I had sheep on the roof. I did indeed have sheep on the roof. Many, many sheep on the roof. To borrow a line from Foxy No-Tail, many, many's. 16 to be precise. Oh, I missed a box. Okay, so that should be all the dirt that I can get from the inside reach. I have to go find the Zurks. I don't think I've been to their base yet. I know going there I will be, overwhelmed because I usually am. It's just the nature of having, part of having a co-baser, and partly the nature of Zurks being Zurks. They just have more skill than I do. It's not a big deal. Yeah. Totally. They do. This one. Shouldn't need more than a stack. So let's go 12, 15, 16. Those. Holes on the roof. Then use your brain. You were just in a room with a ladder. I mean, I could use the stairs like a normal person. That would be a thing. Maybe. Oops. Went the long way. Roof. Oh. Oh, being... I forgot the window panels. And the walls. So, yeah. That'll be a fix in a second. Okay, so let's see. Make sure... Get these two out. I think this strip looks okay. Just fill it. Yeah, so I had sheep on the roof because I was trying to get them into the slots and needed to drop them down from above. And they didn't want to go. But it was interesting kiting sheep around the roof. I would not recommend it. It works. Oh, I missed that one. Okay. We're almost done with the roof for now. Almost. Just need to get the roof bits back. And no, sir, you are not welcome to go outside. You may think you want to go outside. I don't even know how you got down on this floor. I hear that the villagers can use ladders now. I'm okay with that. I just didn't particularly want him outside. Noisy, buddy. Need that back. I wanted the window panes, right? These. That was for the other section, and the walls. Interesting. Yeah. No, I'm fine with that. He came down, actually. But I totally agree with you. See the bottom section. That's why it's not on the bottom one. So if he manages to make his way all the way down to the main floor, he better find his own way back up. I'm not helping with that. Yes. Agreed. You're in the room. Did you go all the way back up again? You must have. 1, 2, 3. Where did you go? Oh, he went downstairs. Punk. Oh, he's not down here. Where did he find a little hole? That's interesting. He's inside. There should be. Yeah, he's inside somewhere. Oh, there he is. Okay. There he is. Hi. You're on the wrong floor. Did you know that? You need to go back up. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Where's the walls? This one. 1, 2. And the window panes. 1 and 2. Okay. Those are more or less back to where they should be. I have random dirt all over the place. Okay, that's fine. Creative ways to... Yeah, he wanted to walk off the roof, I assume. And those are still the villagers that James gave me, so maybe they're just still angry that they're here, I guess. Okay, I have not finished rearranging all of these, but I can get the dirt out. This. Dark oak planks. Oh, okay. We see where a lot of this dirt got to. Oh, it's floating in there. Okay. Here. Dirt. Dirt. I'm not done with that, so I'll deal with it later. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, I'll take these down because they make it claustrophobic. This will be for the cows. Or as I will probably think of it, my item frame farm, right? Isn't that how it goes? And missed one. This one. All right. That, and I pulled a chest here. Okay, so I've got a little bit of mess to clean up, but to finish off those chests, but that's not critical at the moment. Let's go get that last color because it's, yeah, it's taking its time. Looking good so far. Thank you very much, Tiz. I know that, as I said, there's a lot of people that do these things a lot more effectively, a lot faster. We need to figure out what the next major... Ooh, right, that one. We need to figure out what the next major project is. I'm thinking it might end up being a farm for, like, just a generic mob farm. Probably the sanest thing to do, but I'm not entirely sure at the moment. So basically the aim is to try and figure out how to amass a mass quantity of a large volume of materials as quickly as possible. Because we want to get building, and building needs a variety of stuff. I asked nicely, and next thing I know, there's this funny guy in a tuxedo, looks a little bit like Agent Smith, and he just comes up and he goes, will that be enough, or do you need the rest, or do you need more? And I'm like, that could probably last me for the rest of the season and beyond. He's like, well, just let me know if you need any more. All right. So, yeah. Okay. On the way back, if there is a way on the way back, then we'll get some cows. Yeah. I do. That's one of those will come things. Oh, why do I have an oak piece just laying around? Bark oak something or other. Bark oak fence. Oh, missed one. There we go. Yeah, I must have missed one. See? That's what I said. PP's kind delivery person. Okay, did it. So I have yet to, because these things can't read my mind, I have yet to find myself a, what do you call it? A GPS? Oh, bad habits. A GPS to where I need to go in game because it doesn't know where I'm headed. But I always go around the building the wrong way. I don't know. Okay. Came to me this time. Nice. Number of times that this block has ended up in the nether is kind of disappointing. What do we have? Map. I haven't been there yet, so let's go to the spawn portal. Line up. You know, I've thought I still want to know whose cat that got recorded for the ghast sound. I mean, it's fun to think of when you have folio sounds being made in-house. You know, I suspect there's a bunch of them. I suspect I've got ideas for what might have triggered the sound. As we say, like cats for ghasts, and zombies sound to me like grumpy people in the morning who haven't had their coffee. Oh, and they and drowns sound a little bit like people who have you know what's funny about that? I'm not actually using that. I think mods, what have I got? Oop, no, not there. Options, video. Okay, so I've got sodium and sodium extras. And I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's the, yeah, there it is. Log distance for all dimensions. So that's under the rendering stuff. I'm trying to remember what else I have that changes the way it lays out. But that's what it's in. Even stress mining in the nether. You know, one of these days, I'll use the hole you guys kindly told me you guys had at PPZerk and go and work my way back to my place. I have no idea what's beneath me. Oh. Enderman is supposed to be backward speech? Huh. I would take that with a very serious grain of salt. Not that it doesn't make sense. I mean, it really doesn't. But, there we go. This one. It doesn't make sense. But, on the other hand, my son pointed out that there are pages that Mojang released that not only are out of date, describing various areas, but they are also misinformation. What I mean by that, like the example he was giving me last night, was Mojang's first, or should they first, but one of the early description pages about the Nether. Actually, talk like it was what, pre 116 anyways. Might have been 115 area, but anyway. But they were talking about how it would be a very smart idea. They recommended fighting the Wither in the Nether. I'm not sure whose brain idea that was. Not my idea of a good cup of tea. And then another thought they had is, for your very first trip into the Nether, you really should probably come with some fire resistance potions. Unless they have some magic spot they're pulling these out of their ear, there is no way that would work, because even if you stole a brewing stand from a cleric, in order to operate said brewing stand and make any potions, you're going to need stuff you find in the Nether. So I'm not really sure that that makes any logical sense whatsoever. I think I wrote the one that says the Zerks, but it doesn't say the Zerks, so I'm going to pretend it's right. So if we go, put you on the Y list first, I'll add it. Okay, that's Z-Z-I-R-K-S. Green, I think. Some format of green. We're random until we get green. Green actually looks good. Maybe it's lime. That'll do. It's kind of turtle colored. Okay. Save. And then that was... Oh. You. Add. Green. Zerks. Confirm. Done. There, at some point I'll find it. Boop. And theoretically I should be doing the same thing that I said at the portal, but I'll get there. In the middle of our storage, there are stairs down, cocoa beans on the wall with a chest next to it. Bobby, I hate you. You know, I could take a boat, but I just don't feel like it. All you need. Technically, I need one, but I might go for two, and then I can grow my own. Wow, when I say it that way, it sounds like weed. It's not something I need to do. Yeah. That was one of the other things. We had a bit of a heat wave on our storage room, stairs down. Okay. But that we had a bit of a heat wave. And yet, because Scouts Canada, for good reason, I believe, requires... Ooh, hello, sir. Requires that we have a... what's the word? Swimming... Oh. No. Let's just do this. I don't know what's counting, but it's counting away. Anyway, so they require that we have lifeguards. And in order to not unfairly, the word, I didn't even think today. In order to not unfairly make the lifeguards work longer than necessary, they actually had booking slots, so you actually had to book your time for your lifeguard. But with a heat wave, you can imagine that was not a super popular decision. People really did not want to have to deal with that booking business. So that's another one of those ones that, you know, some people and their opinions. Let's see, I was gonna say, nope, that's not what I was looking for. So this is the manual section of the Zerks farm. In other words, I smell it, well, maybe not these guys, but I smell most of this being incredibly temporary. Yeah. I admire you guys going to the effort of getting yourself a mushroom back here. That's interesting. You know what? I'm going to do this. While I'm here, you can find them over there. There we go. There's a random armadillo squids just hanging out. So, serves me right. So yeah, that was the thing. People are all whiny and complaining about it. I figure some people need better things to do with their time. I would certainly repeat the Jamboree experience. Definitely going with leadership who know what they're doing. You know, they've seen it before. They know the chaos. Yes, to some extent it's worth stressing, but it can also detract. So what we got now. We've extended our design a little bit. I have a Zed Berserk. Yeah, I know what that means now. Alright. Silly for me to do anything other than fly home, because... There. Part of me says I should be going... Nuts. I was going to say, part of me says I should be going to the shopping district and checking the mailbox just on spec. And I was just about to not do it. And then I couldn't make myself actually not do it. One of those, like, while you're here moments. It's one of the few bonuses we had to last season's shopping district and mailbox being pretty much nearby. It was like a one-stop shop business. I like that we have them separated, but I always have to do both. Yeah, it's just that we have trouble in... Scouts Canada has stupid rules for being a lifeguard. Good. It's off. And what I mean by that, I know it sounds really judgmental to say that, but there are plenty of certifications that one can get from various different organizations that qualify you to be a lifeguard. But at the moment, as with a lot of other large organizations, Scouts Canada decided in their infinite wisdom to basically listen to where their head offices are in the province of Ontario, because it's fairly heavily populated, and set bylaw, policy, and procedure requirements that only are really doable in Ontario. And they give you weeks of rigmarole to be able to get approval for the other certifications available in other provinces of the country. So yes, they're equivalent. I mean, we talked about this not that long ago, but one of our other examples, though thankfully it's not an Ontario-specific thing, but in the province of British Columbia, for example, so the west coast where we were, you cannot get... They don't have, like, St. John's ambulances out there. That's not... Like, they don't provide first aid. What can I correct that? First aid training. Okay? But you can... I can't remember what the organization is. You can get it in Alberta, like the St. John's thing. You can't get it in British Columbia. Uh-oh. Guess what I did? I counted out from the orange because I left the redstone and shears installed on all of them. Now I have to figure out where it was. Smart. Okay. That again. Anyway, so it's crazy to try and get approvals. So, but I mean the first aid example. So we have certified, to do their job day to day, emergency room nurses that cannot qualify as first aiders for our Scouts Canada program. Yeah, somebody thought that was a smart idea. So you can imagine I'm not entirely thrilled, and it's multiple different things like that. It is. It's pretty insane. I mean, I get that, a basic first aid, sure, that's fine. I mean, emergency room nurses and stuff should be able to have theirs, but the basic first aid, it is crazy. I do say once you start getting to deeper levels, that's dark gray, so that should be black. And this is brown here. So, I need to figure out. Is that right on the corner? You're right on the corner of the first row. Okay. But I mean, like, I don't know. It sounds to me kind of dumb when you get practitioners feel like, oh well, I wouldn't want just any old GP because some of them are kind of clueless. I'm like, if they're that clueless, what the heck are they doing being a general practitioner? It just does not make sense. I think it's this one in the corner here. Go like that. This one, if I remember, should be green. Bad news is I can't prove it. Okay. I said end of the first row to the left from the stairs. You know, it doesn't really matter, I guess, because we could either A, re-dye them, and or B, just deal. We'll figure it out. Hey, you. You're now... I can't even... Oh, really? Oh, I love you. I love you, Minecraft. Alright. Until you grow your wool back, I cannot dye you. That kind of makes sense on one hand, frustrating on the other, so I'm taking the redstone off that one. Sheep staring contest. They make weird noises. Alright. So let's go get some more hoppers and some more wood and get that part done. Done. Should not take half an hour. I hope it doesn't take half an hour. Oh! Haha! Well, you know. We could always go shopping. 16. Whole ton of those. That is really stupid game. Good thing I just need chests because that makes no sense. There, thank you. 37, alright. Yeah, that's one of the challenges. I would definitely agree. Okay, let's pull these and those. And I can grab these with impunity. I really should grab another, what do you call it? Another chest and put all the blocks in the chest because we're going to have no space really quickly here. But the less time I spend around my farm, the more time we're going to have doing other things. So that one didn't have flowers, so we're good. Doesn't fit. Fine. Alright. So let's see. How many hoppers? I've got 9. Okay. Nine won't get me very far, so let's make, I don't know, another half stack. Actually, maybe another 16. Let's see where that gets us. I have an odd number of chests now. There. Now I have an even number. This way. You can go like that. Let's put the seed away before I lose it. Did I grab myself a jungle tree? That would be a good question. Proper jewel? Acacia and cherry. That'd probably be a no. Okay. I'll do that later. we doing here? So, given the number of times we've gone up and down these ladders, I should probably also consider where I'm going to be putting the elevator. That's the word I'm looking for. It just doesn't compute, apparently. So this, I think that one might have to stay back. Because of the stairs. Oh wait, you're one of many white. That's what I was trying to figure out what's going on. Oh, whoops. That's going to work. The people that I rescued were wearing life jackets. One was improper fit, so the kid's arms were pinned above their head and their head was under the water. Ooh! On in shallow water and couldn't get his head up because of the life jacket. Yeah, I'm a huge advocate for proper lifeguards as well. I really do think that it's good that we have minimum requirements for that sort of thing. I just would like it to be fair minimum requirements so that people that are able to be, working as lifeguards or something of that nature, would actually be allowed to be lifeguards in additional situations. And it's not as easy as it used to be. I mean, we used to talk about, growing up, it was all the bronze medallion and the bronze cross, and then basically you get a job. That's not how it works anymore, and for good reason. The other thing that they don't always stress is they keep asking about PFDs versus life jackets. And the thing is, there are situations where a PFD is the right thing to have, and there's situations where a life jacket is the right thing to have. But what do most groups only ever buy? The PFDs. And that's just not appropriate either. Oh, we had stupid rules for a long time. This is one of the ongoing problems that a lot of youth safety or youth and safety situations or organizations run into is actually, do I want that? Yeah. Is they run into problems because they want to be sane in the way they operate things, but sometimes it just doesn't quite work out that way. What I mean by that is we had situations where for a while the letter of what we were supposed to follow, and we could actually get in trouble if we didn't, was that in anything, it boiled down to in anything where a kid could possibly drown, you need a PFD. It makes sense. So far, so good. But then when they clarified what that means, it ended up things like puddle exploration or rainy puddle jumping would be deep enough that it qualified for kids to be wearing personal flotation devices. I don't know about you, but to me that's a little bit nuts. Yeah, wait. So puddle jumping required PFDs. And so my way of thinking on this boils down to not just that it's dumb, but my way of thinking also boils down to the idea that if you want kids to respect the safety equipment and actually wear it when they do need to wear it, you don't require them to wear it in situations where it's ridiculous. Because then they're just going to get sick and tired of it and not want to wear it in situations where they should be wearing it. Crazy? I don't know. So, yeah. But that's really what came out of the heat thing, was that they said, we need more lifeguards. Well, yes, we need more lifeguards. We agree we need more lifeguards. It's not... The thing is, lifeguards are asked to volunteer so much for so many different things that the outdoor programs do that they get burnt out. Like, they've got a life too, you know? And sometimes I don't think some of the other volunteers really recognize that. Okay. This can come out later. Yeah, exactly. Construction rules have some limits for those type of rules too. So what sort of examples are you thinking of, Mike? I'm curious to hear, because I'd love to know. There's almost always some sort of rule that somebody will think along the line somewhere is stupid. And they tend to think it's stupid, but then as soon as something happens, you know, some of them are, for lack of a better term, raising Cain, trying to figure out whose fault it is that X or Y thing went wrong. That's not how life should work. I don't believe that. People need to be having that level of attitude about it. This one has tons. Hard hats and clearing no equipment. Yes, exactly. I can follow that. And clearing with no equipment, and there's nothing above your head, so nothing could possibly fall on you. We have the same sorts of rules with climbing gear that made me laugh. The other thing I thought was funny is there's a head safe program. So we have what we call a head safe program, and it's sponsored by, I can't remember who it is. It's not one of those ones where you go, really? Are you guys kidding me? Dang. That's nothing. That's a black sheep. Great. Let's go and deal with that. Oh, yeah, there it is. It's Ontario's hydro company, whatever it is, the hydropower. They're the ones that are sponsoring this, like, head safe program. Now, I understand, you know, there's concerns and issues and stuff over people not getting proper treatment when they have concussions and stuff. And then a lot of people don't recognize it, and some people are encouraging both youth and adults to get back into activities before they should. I recognize that all goes on. But once again, you know, if you're taking your requirements and standards from a recommendation program come up with by an energy company about head safety, something doesn't quite add up for me. So, yeah. I don't know. I would say to each their own, but I'm not really sure if their own makes any more sense anymore. Anyhow. They were very, very good at the Jamborees, though. We had amazing coverage. People were really cooperative in terms of following the rules that were set out. I think we'll take these ones, because we have a lot of that chop. Yeah, so they were amazingly helpful, you know, amazingly good at following the rules and stuff. For the most part, it was just a lot of chaos. We had, there was discussion at one point as to whether or not when playing disc golf, so yeah, frisbee golf basically, whether or not we should be wearing personal protective equipment. And my response to that was more of a blink, blink, you what? We're even having this conversation? So, yeah. I understand that people have to be safe, you know. We had rules like, if there's anything remotely close by, or you might possibly be surprised and somebody could be throwing something in your direction, you had to call ahead. Of course, that makes sense. But anyway, tying off the boom lift and not what you're working on. Yes, tying off to the boom lift and not what you're working on doesn't make sense either, but I can kind of see where it's going. Concussion protocols are in place on construction sites, just like an American football helmet. Hard hats can cause concussions. Bingo. Yeah, there's Mike's PSA for the day. For those who weren't listening, we can repeat it if need be. I don't have a problem with safety rules. So, don't get me wrong about that. I really like safety rules. It's just that it's difficult to encourage the correct groups to follow said safety rules when there are additional safety rules that make no sense in place. Like, there's also behavior patterns we're working on with our national groups to get them to not be quite so backwards. There's a new program coming in, group coming in that are involved in our sort of safe scouting. So basically it's the info line, helpline, and they're the, what do you call them? The admin guys, I guess, when it comes to, how do I put it? They're the administrators that when it comes to dealing with incident reports and so forth. And I recognize they have a very important job and that they're necessary. But when the follow-up sounds like they're grilling the person who made the report, you're not going to get a whole lot of buy-in from the leadership who should be making reports. Because if we feel like we're getting in trouble, we're not going to want to report. It's that simple. And so we've had rules instituted because of that. An ad. Yeah. So we have rules instituted because of that. One good example was we now have, it became a recommendation, but initially it was a quote-unquote rule that all people cooking should be using cut-resistant gloves. And they meant like the little chainmail type things when cooking. Aside from, ignoring how that doesn't work for sanitation reasons, we just thought that was not smart for sanitation reasons because it's hard to keep the equipment clean. But, it happened. It was a thing. Part of the reason we got pushback on that is actually for some equipment, using them actually became more dangerous because things were more slippery. Yes, I follow Mike. That makes sense. Totally. So it was another one of those ones where if you're using your equipment properly, you won't have an issue. But part of where this came from was that people had been reporting, people had been reporting actual, significant cuts or whatever. But if it was something that purely simply required a little band-aid out of the box and the issue, sort of like the major situation was over, the leadership weren't reporting it, right? Like out in the field. Because the department, the admin people, would basically come back and grill you about it and make you feel like you were some kind of bad guy for it ever happening in the first place. There are some accidents you just can't prevent. Slips happen. Properly done, things still happen. Like, I don't know, maybe you're slicing a tomato and you hit a spot where you've got some resistance, so you got a little teeny bit more pressure, and then things suddenly move and you just happen to, it's like when you're working with follow-through and you suddenly don't have enough follow-through. So, anyhow, I don't have enough, I guess, breaks. There it is, that's the one. So if you're following through in a sport, if you're following through in a sport, then when you do a swing or a putt or something like that, a drive, you want it to follow through. There are no breaks intentionally. So people were getting grilled about the fact that, somebody wasn't able to stop before hurting themselves. So I don't know. There were a lot of leadership complaints about that. So it became a recommended, and with further training and words like that. And we're just like, So, yeah. Exactly. And none were aggressive, and that was the thing is our guys, unfortunately, they were aggressive. And it makes the leaders sound like bad guys about they get grilled on supervision, and then they also get grilled on the apparently there is the correct type of Band-Aid, like a sticking plaster or whatever, the correct type. I have yet to figure. Oh, let's put that back. I have yet to figure out why or what. It's not even the shape. Like, there's different shapes, and then they have what we jokingly. Actually, I won't use that, but the little sleeves that go over the tip of the Band-Aid and whatever, so that you just keep it clean. Yeah, I'll leave it at that because they have inappropriate names. But and these guys just, I don't know. It was just a dumb, really dumb conversation. So the resulting effect of this, anyways, is that people don't report, right? If you're going to get grilled and people feel offended by getting aggressively grilled, then they're not going to report. The resulting thing is then, of course, understandably, your statistics are blown out of proportion, and people, and so then when your statistics get blown out of proportion, of course, somebody along the line freaks out and goes, "Oh, we need to have, personal protective equipment and safety gear to deal with these situations." And I mean, the reality is we're sitting in a yes, but situation. Yes, but that makes no sense for this reason. So anyway, we laughed ourselves silly when we were at Jamboree because, I mean, we're looking at not just the Canadians, but we're looking at other groups as well, and like internationals and stuff. And there were an awful lot where I probably could have listed easily the number of various different violations of different rules and stuff. Nobody cared because everybody was looking out for each other and being relatively safe about how they do things. Anyway, that's it for my random rant at the moment. We have 10 minutes left, and I'm cleaning out my inventory as much as I can at the moment, because not being fully aware of what I want to do next, I guess I'm going to go get cows. It's probably easiest. Yeah, I would agree with you, Mike. And in my world, a lot of that comes from complacency. So people get too comfortable. They think they know the rules, which they may, but they get really comfortable and complacent. And then, extra sheep, great. Oh well. And then they make mistakes. Mistakes happen, right? Even if you're being, I guess you could say, reasonable, mistakes happen. So Tiz says, while I was volunteering at camp, it felt like some years there were no accidents, and every few years we'd get all the accidents. We always had the same protocols. Just random chance. Exactly. The random chance is where it's at. Now, I'm looking for Decoos. Get west for cows. I only need 2. There's 1, maybe. Hello. Did you have a buddy? Did you have a buddy? Yes, if I go south, you have a buddy. Excellent. Keep coming. Do you guys want to be my seed cows? Give me my seed cows. If I happen to get another one on the way back, great. But I'm not too fussed because I would rather not have a skeleton. Seed cow v skeleton. Okay. Whoops. No cows v skeleton would be not ideal. Hey, come on. Getting a bit busier. That would explain lots. You know, I kind of wish that Minecraft would have a set of things we could do with pigs. I mean, I know we could ride them. That's great. I know we can get pork chops. That's great. I think just, for humor's sake, it would be kind of fun to have silly things like maybe they would drop pig ears and we could, I don't know, feed those to the dogs, or turn them into bundle pouches along the idea of, the braise to create a silk purse out of a sow's ear. I just find pigs are kind of pointless for the most part. Just because I'm not into riding a pig. I mean, there's so many other better options. So, you guys are not on the right floor. I'll go take you upstairs. Coming? Willing to go up the stairs? Indoor cow farm. I mean, the logistics. This is one of those things that we said, don't think too hard. Yeah, bundles from pig ears would be awesome. The same sort of way that rabbits don't do much. You know, I like the bundles from Rabbit Hide concept. That I can buy into if we ever get bundles. I mean, another one that'd be kind of interesting is you talk about how pigs like to hang out in mud, right? Plenty of people have talked about that. Not necessarily in this game, but it'd be interesting if they'd added that mechanic. And then, I know it's cheesy, but it would be kind of fun to, maybe that might be sort of like an overworld strider. Maybe you might want to ride a pig across a swamp. It's nice and muddy and messy. I know pigs aren't native to swamps. Oh. Okay, guys. We're gonna use this is always the hard way, right? Getting the first two in. Come on, boys. Boys, girls, whoever. Oh. Really? Come on. Mind your manners. Here we go. And yes, we do not have dirt for you. I probably should have dealt with that, but that's okay. For now, you and you. There we go. All right. Now, let's take this and go at home. Take the cow. That. You can walk. I'm good with that. Walking is fine. Alright, so we now have cows. That was easy. All that's left is to put the weed away and go chop trees for 5 minutes or so. And that's not a big deal. Wait. Actually, you know what? I don't feel like doing trees. That's not very exciting. Let's go down this way. I think I got the brown sheep. Yeah, we got him. Okay, this one. Oh, haha, I didn't bring any chests, but I got shulkers, we're fine. Yes, I did. That's okay. Things happen. Okay, so we've got these, which I could play with. As I say, I wanted resources, but the rate we're going, let's see if we can go down and get any closer to branch mine. I don't think I have a branch mine. Oh, and I didn't even bring any dirt. Well, that's smart. Or stairs. Okay, well, that's another smart. Why did I... Oh, I wanted a geode, right? Is that what I wanted? What did I put the second set for? I guess I should bring signs. Yeah, okay, I wanted the geode. That's gotta be what that is. Apparently, I stopped remembering what height my character is. There. Okay, now we're gonna not bonk our heads quite so bad. And I didn't bring much for torches, which is not smart either. Jeez Louise. Yeah, apparently I really stopped realizing how tall I am. 1, 2. I know we can fit under that, but I really don't want to. guess we're going down the slow way. But, oh, yeah, okay, good. It's like, I keep saying 5 minutes, but it feels like it should be longer, and it's not. It's just the fact that the first hour just disappeared. Yeah, don't... Exactly! I mean, I'm gonna have to come down here later, once I find, the level I actually want to have my diamond mining at. I think it's like 57 or 50, minus 57 or 58. Something like that. I can't recall. Oh, the bundles. Yeah, totally. Soon TM. Soon TM. Basically, the long and short of it is people have been screaming for more inventory space for years. But I think one of the things that might be holding it back, the bundles back, aside from how they work, like there's probably some sort of buggy reason done differently. But I think one of the reasons they might be getting held back is people say, well, you could use shulker boxes instead. You can, but you have to make it to the end first. And I'm wondering if there's a sort of semi-philosophical debate over what's it called? Over whether or not we need inventory space increase based on overworld supplies, right? So they wouldn't want to cheapen. They wouldn't want to cheapen the items they've already got to make them less desirable. Which is kind of sad. I mean, the way bundles were being told or discussed about working, I don't think that would have been the case, but there is something to be said for that, I suppose. Okay, where are we here? 44. And I'm also curious where I am. Oh, good lord. All right, well. You didn't see that. Eight. 7. Let's pick this. Not carpet mode. Let's go boring cross mode because they're less visible. I'm less likely to be dead, right? How that goes? I used to put them lower, like near the floor, but then I would end up with some sort of ridiculous water accident and end up with torches getting washed out, which is fine until I end up with Enderman. I mean, they'll show up anyways, but I just didn't need Enderman and other things messing around. Do I care? Probably. It's because it's the ore format, not the not for the iron. You can just sit in there. Plug holes. There we go. I don't know what song this is. It's a song called Rodeo by NBHD Nick. Normally, I'm not a rap fan. So, it's a staff pick from Epidemic Sound, but it's weird. Where's my hard hat, ma'am? I'm actually wearing my hard hat, you just can't see it. Yeah, I got my safety slippers. I named those when I was doing the dragon thing, but then I ended up replacing the hat and the pants with ones that were already chanted a little bit nicer. And I just couldn't think of snazzy names for them. I think the helmet I had when I was doing the dragon fights was something like Delen's Noggin Bucket. Almost there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you, Fantastic Sherlock Fox. I appreciate the time you were here. How did that happen? Shouldn't have any cobbled deep slate. That's odd. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, Fantastic Sherlock Fox is going to an escape room, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 7. What? Sorry. The randomness that just came up. Chat times out. We say hello, blah, 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 blah on the screen. And then Zerk out of nowhere. Did someone just call me a marshmallow? This is part of why I love this server. Because there's so many weird things that I never would have expected. How did I? This one? 2, 3, 4. Oh, I did that too many deep. That explains a lot. This one? That one and that one. All right. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of out there. We knew Zerk's unique, but I don't know about Marshmallow. Does not strike me as the Mallow Fluff type. Okay, so 59, 58. We're generally there, so I'll just do that. And then, which way do I want to go? Map? No, don't want that one. I want this map. Yeah, fine. Close. And I want the overworld. Huh. So apparently I didn't go in circles. That's unusual. I went down probably 1, 2, 3, 4. It's about 6 chunks away. Hard hat, air monitor, steel-toed boots, gloves, safety glasses and shield, long sleeve reflective vest. Yes. Yes, and they would probably be stringing... what would they use? Those climbing power anchor things? Where you just... where am I? Map. Oh, wrong one. Again. Let's go left. I might go back and forth. Because those power anchor things where you can just, I guess, shoot them into the wall and then you put your cable on it, and those are fantastic in mining situations as well for, what do you call it? If I can remember the word, that would help. Lighting, string lighting, that's what I'm looking for. So yeah, this is not the world's most fast. Ugh. Not the world's fastest cave. Let's see, where to go. You guys usually do 2x1? I was usually, for years I've been doing like 2x3. But I've been told that that's actually a huge waste of time. You only expose 2, 5, and then 10, right? Whereas if you do just 2, then you well, expose 8. 3x1. Just curious. Everybody's a little different, so. What I'm gonna do actually is just open this up and just do U-turns, I think, back and forth. And I should probably ballpark where I want to go to. Roughly the other side of the building, so let's say the end of that chunk-ish is about 3265. Nice round number, sort of. And the other direction, I don't really care. Yeah, some people say 1x1. I've heard about that swim technique thing. And it's supposed to be incredibly fast. And it's just not my cup of tea. Whatever. I like ones I can walk in. And yes, these are not Enderman safe by any stretch of the imagination. Woohoo! I shouldn't be that impressed. But because, as you say, I'm looking for blocks.
Howdy!
These make neat little accents when you're doing things. You're too claustrophobic the 1x1s. I would agree. I would definitely be too claustrophobic in the 1x1s. Let's put another torch. Actually, split the difference. Put this one up. There. Pull that one. There. Wolfman's wondering if you're going to stream a bit longer. Oh, whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. What? She wants to raid into me? What day of the week is it? I wasn't going to, actually. I'm running overtime. Honestly, I would recommend, if she has another favorite, to go elsewhere. Only in the... I didn't realize I was still running overtime. So, yeah. Thursdays is only supposed to be 3 hours. The two of us often collide. Yep. No, that's totally fair. Always welcome to ask. Okay, let's go this one. Who's normally? It's a Thursday. It would have been a Poodle if Poodle wasn't sick. So, let's see, who else do I follow? Live channels I follow. Who else is live? Kids already have lunch. Okay, great. I mean, I theoretically could go for hours, but I probably shouldn't. I'm not following much, to be honest with you. Let's see what we can find then. Does anyone have... Nope, that's okay. Does anyone have any recommendations? I'm not seeing a whole lot available. All right. Categories. Let's go. Minecraft. Motown Mickey. I haven't been to Motown Mickey, but that doesn't necessarily... Oh, I see tons of past videos. Okay, let's go... Minecraft. I will be, yes. I mean, I could go longer, but I don't think anybody really wants to see it, because I'm just... Thanks, Shay. I'm just thinking that I don't think anybody really needs to see a whole ton of branch mining at the moment. There's nothing super exciting happening with that, and I think I missed most of my stories. For tomorrow, though... Oh, I see. There we go. Nope, that's not helping. Well... Categories. Okay, Minecraft. And it shows me over here. Okay. Nope, that's not helping either. I'm not seeing much. Alright, well, you know, there's no law that says if she wants to raid in here, she totally can. Kids have already had their lunch, so I'm just going to putz around for a little bit. If anybody sees someone they want to recommend, please do let me know. Otherwise, we'll just go till, I don't know, a bit more, whatever a bit more it happens to be. I was looking at Zack the Dragon, but he's doing Power Wash Simulator. Other than that, I've got Local Brick Shop, but they have been up 4.5 hours, so they may not be up too much longer. It could be an all day, but I'm not entirely sure. Fridays tend to be my Lego day. I have not figured out what I want to do for Lego for tomorrow. At this point, there's a plan to have a stream, but there's no guarantee. If you don't mind watching mining, sure, come on in, enjoy. Sometimes the conversation is what really makes it. Anyway, I don't remember where I was going with this. I guess. On the left. Yeah, she's welcome. You guys are welcome. Anytime, any place, any day. Cleaning and calibrating shrinkage molds. Okay. Hey, if I'm wallpaper or paint on the wall, that's fine too. Yeah, I'm not even sure what a shrinkage mold is. I know that Mike Burton deals with the strength of concrete, but I'm not really sure what a shrinkage mold would be. I'm wondering if that would be samples, like doing sample testing, where you make the molds and then look for shrinkage as the stuff dries. Welcome on in. Wolfen Raid. Always a good time with the Wolfen crew. Welcome, welcome, welcome on in. Yep, there is that drop raid thing if you are into that sort of deal. Just type either drop in as part of the raid itself by saying something or simply exclamation point drop. Nope, I can't spell. Put it in the right place too. There we go. All right. So I would like to know what it is that Wolfen got up to. Oops, exit, wrong one. Please do tell. Understandably, cannot, what's the word? Cannot be watching and streaming at the same time. So, 98, right? Yes. Wolfen 98. There we go. Yep, we're playing Minecraft. Yay! It was a build day. Awesome. I would like to have a build day. 10 days away just makes me feel a little bit behind the 8 ball. That's okay. It's a me raid! Hey, Wolfen.
Welcome.
Question, Wolfen. Do you plan to be... Well... Being as we've got a lot of spiders... I'm sorry. Let me back up for a second. I'm just going to back up to shush them up for a split second. You said you were building. Do you plan to stream tomorrow? I'm kind of curious. You and I usually collide on Fridays, and I'm not 100% sure I'm going to stream. It's pretty high likelihood, not a guarantee. So, just curious. Yes. I was actually going to comment on that, being that Dell's favorite mobs, they had started with 1, then it became 2 and 3 and 4, and according to the minimap at least. And I'm actually wondering if I was just about to head myself into a spider spawner. I do not like them, Sam, I am. Certainly not. However, I can't exactly say that one would be unwelcome as a new experience. I just would need to be entirely babysat through the whole thing. So, yeah. We'll see. I don't know. Unlikely. No, you've got a thing? Okay. You will Saturday. Fantastic. Okay. Then I know that I won't be colliding with people. Yeah. Ugh. 1, 2. You can see there's 4 on the mini-map so far that I'm just about to head into. Let's see. Can I? If they're not cave spiders, I should be able to poke this out. Oh, okay. Where is the cave that you monstrosities are in? Uh-huh. This is Delenn being a chicken. Do I have a hate on for those guys? I know I could look in other map formats and possibly see where they're hiding. I'm hoping they're not actually in my tunnel. But yeah, there's another one. I see a 5th one now, so my guess about a spawner is probably not that far off. Well, you know, here's the thing. I'm terrible at the lurking, so I would love to do the same. I'm just not coordinated and organized for that. The other part of it is, being perfectly frank, people are welcome to collide with me partly because there's far too much of my color on the schedule in DC's team stream. So unless people want to double park, they're going to miss out on great people. And yeah, there's just a lot. Who fall? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 6. Okay. And they're in a very tight space because they're not enjoying themselves. Let's see. Is it this one? Nope. There. Yeah, that one. So I have just a few spiders. I don't know how many spiders it takes before you get entity counting. Because they are twice as... I haven't even opened my coffee yet. They are twice as big as regular spiders. I hope they're above. I mean, I'm also liable to run into lava too. The rate I'm going. What did I want? 3265? So we've got a ways to go. The other thing is, I don't have something that shows me spawners. So I do not know where those are. Meaning that, like, even if I looked at the other maps, I'd see the tunnels. I wouldn't necessarily see where the spawners would be. I'd say likely above, because I'm so close to the bottom. There's just no space underneath. It's got to be above. Although they could be this way. Yeah, there's another one that just popped in. So yeah, we've probably got a spawner over there. And I'm tempted to make a 1x2 hole. Repeatedly try and find it and then get rid of it. But I'm not really sure I want to come all the way down here for string. Probably somewhere in about here, I think. Well, that's fine. Enjoy your lunch. I appreciate it. You dropped by, Wolfen, and thank you very much. I'm technically ignoring my lunch. I should have actually gone for lunch, because it's 20 after 1 here. But that's the nature of 5 ants, is you don't necessarily end up feeling hungry. It's our bet. Yeah, they're definitely south of me. It could just be a cave, but the fact that it's only got spiders in it. Besides, there's also other possibilities. Oh, that's cool. Although, Mike, I understand what you're getting at with your lunch. But I'm also noting that that sounds like you eat concrete, which I'm pretty sure is not the case. So they must be above. Yeah, they're above. Shut up. I mean, I could mute you. I don't particularly want to, because then I'll run into spiders later. and stuffing's chicken. Concrete, soil, or rock, whatever I'm working with. I usually skip lunch. Ah, as in lunch break, I assume.
Hello?
Let's show him with the wife. Yeah, no problem. Other Mike. Mike Burton. I don't often have two mics in the channel. That's an uncommon one for me. And welcome in. Do enjoy your lawn mow. I'm chickening out while I sort of make a tunnel. I was going to go back and forth underneath the major base up top here. Got a ways to go, but clearly there's something down there. Yeah. Can definitely use the blocks. Nope. Oh. One of these things are not like the other things. Yeah, mowing the lawn. That works. Oh, around the edges. Ah. It depends. Some people just call it trimming. You know, like they've got the electric trimmer. But others, I've heard weed eating, whippersnipping. What's the other one? There's a third one. It kind of depends. I'd say a little bit of where you're from. What I mean by that, though, is that like I've heard a bunch because my dad was from Ontario, my mother was from Saskatchewan. So quite a variety of things. Close. That's one over here. There we go. So I've heard it called a few different things. Yeah, whippersnipping. To me, that seems normal, but no, I know not everybody else calls it that. I've even heard people call it power trimming. Weed Eater is a brand, so that's probably part of why I've heard that as well. And I've got really super cool jazz going on. Interesting. You can probably figure out the logic. Guess what? It's tough. Mama Bear, we found tough. Never mind. Yeah, this music channel has everything. Yeah, this is, that's part of why I went with it. It's the Staff Picks channel from Epidemic Sound. The trending stuff, I looked through the list before I started today, and the trending channel still has, even after a week away or whatever, it still has Christmas tunes in it. Why that's trending, I have no clue. Tough! Yes, for those of you that have watched some of my many Minecraft bingo runs, I can never find tough when I need it. It's just one of those things that's eluding me. Probably. Yes, well, exactly. Kleenex, of course, is also a brand, right? I mean, there was a time back in the day that what we now call a photocopy was at one point called a photostat. And then Xerox made photostat machines. So then they branded it, or I don't know if they coined the term, but they took over the term photocopy. But there were plenty of people that called it Xeroxing. So you go and you do your Xeroxing. So there's that. Another thing about facial tissues, though, is depending once again where you're from, some people used to call them disposable handkerchiefs. because some brands actually used to call it that. I'll be honest, that's one of the modern creative products that I am most thankful for, being facial tissues, or aka Kleenex, simply because the notion of having the old-fashioned or the older style of handkerchief in your pocket is fine until you had a runny or drippy nose. And then I really don't think, after blowing one's nose, that anybody should be putting that guck back in their pocket. That is really disgusting. So yeah, disposables of that. I'm very glad that they're compostable in a lot of places. Because not being able to get rid of that junk is just nasty. And yet, of course, throwing it in the trash is long-term bad for the environment, just like everything else these days. I'm one of those ones that's like pro plastic reduction, to a point. There are some things that I will forever use one-use plastics for, and you can get me to agree to a lot of different environmental initiatives, but there are certain activities that one-use plastics are the only way to go. So I was pleased to see our city is expanding their list of, I think they call them eco something. I know what the interim name in the middle had been Eco Drops, but it used to be called, years ago it was called Throw and Go. So at our landfills, things that you can't put in the trash or the recycling could be dropped off. Things like electronics recycling, or say furniture or bicycles or whatever. And now they're expanding that program. They rebranded it the Eco sort of name. You still have to sort it yourself, as in put it in or near the correct bin zone, but then there are people that will take it away, and the city actually has partnerships with some of the programs that can, apparently they have the ability to sanitize things like furniture for reuse, so that you don't end up throwing it in the landfill. We went to the beach earlier. The Walmart bags were a lot thicker, so they could be reused. Exactly. Yeah, I find Walmart ones are a little bit inconsistent for us. Sometimes we get the thicker ones, sometimes we get the thin ones. I like the notion of reusable bags. One of the problems with them, though, is at least the ones we get around here do not survive the washing machine very well. We've got a front loader, and the reusable bags just don't survive that all that well, which is a bit of a shame. But if you're going to use them for grocery bags, or even a beach bag potentially, you've got your sunscreen guck and whatever has gotten inside it, or maybe your lunch has leaked, or a little bit of juice spill, that sort of thing. And it would be nice to wash the bags, but they don't really survive the laundry all that well. Though they are compostable, so I guess that's a win. I like honestly, I like the more expensive reusable bags, where you can wipe them out. They have the plastic outside, plastic inside. They're definitely much more heavy duty, and they crinkle a lot. A little bit harder to store, but they're definitely my preferred version, simply because they you can clean them easier. Just the notion in my head of going shopping and having say raw meat in one of the bags, and then having either not being able to wash the bag because it'll disintegrate in the machine and get stuck sometimes, or not being able to it's just like taking it shopping again after that has been the case. I just don't necessarily think that's healthy. Okay, where are we here? This is the edge, so it should be, if I hit this, yeah, okay, I'm where I want to be. If I go south, I'm going to get the lava in my way. If I go north, I'm going to end up with the stairs. That's fine. Let's go north. Put the torch at the end. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this will be right under the stairs. dumb, but I'm going to put another torch here. And then move on one more set. 1, 2. Ah! I own diamonds for a change. 5, 6, 7, 8. A full 8. Sweet! Now, as much as I would absolutely love to keep those for doing decoration with diamond ore blocks, too early in the season. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Yay! Okay, so 1, 2, skip a 1 here. Take one more back. 2, 3, and 2 more. That'll work, I'll take these. Of course, I had to trade with villagers because I had no redstone, and now that's okay, I can keep these as ore, which is nice. So I wasn't going to do a full villager trading hall this time. It's just a big pain, but I think what I may do is up with the librarians on the top floor of the what do you call it? Top floor of the mansion. There we go. Words. They're a thing. I'm going to probably just have the villagers I use going to be up there. So what I mean by that is, as necessary, we'll breed them up just when we need them. Probably be worth having a farmer up there. And I know he's going to get all distracted by the farms, which is just the nature of, I guess, having him. But I think that's probably going to be the best bet. Okay. My notes, 58. So 58 says it's the best level for diamonds in my notes, but I could be wrong. Because clearly, they seem to be above me. And I don't know how far back I get to go. On the bright side, though, even if I only got one, we're gonna have to run around the long way. There we go. Okay, well, that just answered that question about diamond locations. D, it's an okay spot to be. But even if I only got one of the one per ore out of this, at worst case, I do have a Fortune 3 pick. But even if I got one out of that, then I could at least afford to get myself a beacon, which is a lovely goal. Hype, hype, hype! Totally. Six. We'll go till I run out of this last torch, then we'll book it back the other direction. But one of the reasons I wanted to have a toolsmith, a weaponsmith, and an armorer is hopefully, if that works out the way I'm angling for, then those three in with the stick guys. Oh, there's the last one. Go to run out of light maybe. But those three should be able to, yay! Take some of the iron coming out of the iron farm. And that will make life a lot simpler in terms of getting emeralds for any other trades I need. Alright. For lapis. Excellent. Ha. Fantastic Shock Fox and I were talking about where his escape room place is last night, and I was trying to figure it out. It's in, and he gave the name of the neighborhood. He said, oh, yeah, okay, I know where that is. It's right up the street from my old dance hall. And he was totally sure it was another part of the city. And last night he pulled up the address and he's like, oh yeah, it's somewhere near there. And I said, yeah, I think I know exactly which one it is. I've never been there. It's actually a couple doors up from well, going the opposite direction, but further down the street, past my old dance hall, is, oh, there's our end of story. Let's do this. Okay. But further up that street is where I used to work, which is great. So we have ourselves a little bit of this and a little bit of that, so we'll leave these lapis as ore as long as possible. Of fortune, the diamonds, redstone, and iron. It's all good. Yeah, look at all those diamonds. I know I don't normally get that many. So if I was to be, even without fortune, if I was to be making a suit of armor, then I would probably have, almost all of it, which is wonderful. And they're 20 diamonds of my own, which means technically they are my own, but we'll see. I don't know. We'll see how I do. I had a lot of the purchasing I'd had up to this point was donated diamonds. And I'm not 100% certain I'm okay with that. That's letting me know where the other end is of the one I was on. Make one extra one. Right, the other end, I know where I'm going. 4, 5, 6. Oh, haha, I've been doing these wrong. Shoot. These two are too close. So this is going to be wrong. It should be this one here, because of course I've already exposed the backside of this one. So it shouldn't be 1 block over, it should be 2 blocks over. Oh well. One run under the stairs like that would be too bad. There we go. And that'll also remind me that I'm getting close to the stairs when I see that. Yep. Guinea pigs should listen. But my mother and father's guinea pigs don't either. They make their little oot oot noises while their bellies are full, and it's like, no, guys, not yet. Okay, no, I'm not going down this hall the whole way. There's something with square spaces. Okay, here we go. 5 diamonds! Yay! And no, I'm not done, but I'm out of torches, so at minimum I need torches. So we're going to need to chop more wood, because at some point I'm going to be turning all of those torches... Oh, hang on a sec here. Minimap cheatiness ahoy. Okay, so we've got... Right through there is a bit of a cave. Okay, let's go up a little further. I'm gonna bet. From the wall, looking how far I saw those spiders. You guys can see... Oh, okay, yep. You guys can see just southeast of me. So I can hop down a little more. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is, brighter. Okay, so just above the H on the screen, it's kind of tiny. I apologize for those of you on, or apologize to those of you on mobile phones. But apparently that's what a spider spawner looks like, given where we were hearing the spiders before. As I'm hopping up and down here, I'm seeing brighter, 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 brighter. Okay, and I see it at the bottom. Okay, I can't hear. So we are probably about there. It's about minus 54. Well, W and E R. Okay, so now that I know where that ugly monstrosity is, and I also know what it looks like, and we can also, you guys are gonna have trouble seeing it, but it's definitely the spawner room, because to the south and to the east and the sort of southeast corner, I can see lighter colored blocks, which usually represent chests. Does not mean I'm all that inclined to go. I could, but Yeah, not high on my to-do list. I guess we should at some point. It's awfully close to that lava as well, which is a bit disconcerting. Oh, come on. So if you catch me jumping and then doing weird things, if you'd love a spider spawn, you can have mine. You're more than welcome to it. Long way down, but you're more than welcome to it if you want it. There's probably some up higher. I just have not, Cheaty McCheatified gone and looked. Well, I mean, I have no problem if somebody else wants the spider spawner and can either do something with the space or remove it. I'm okay with either one of those options. I mean, the only fee would be once in a blue moon, a stack of string. You know? Because it occurred to me, since I didn't do a bedrock style farm, iron farm, because we just don't need it, then we don't need to have, then we don't have cats falling in and getting us string, as cruel as that is. Okay, let's find a dumping zone for this. I was gonna put blocks all along this wall, but I think I've got a problem, because, yeah, we're running out of space there. Let's try the next row instead. This should be all empty. Got logs on the backside. This will be blocks, and I can always move the armor and such elsewhere. Let's put these back here for now. And random ores and stuff can just have their own spot. I think I have a gravel spot. I don't know if I have gravel and tough spot. Let's see how many diamonds we get. So, would one of my mods want to run an even or an odd? We haven't had one of those in a good long time. No problem. I can do that. Platforms, poles. I have a little tiny bit of puttering I can do before we do that, just to give people a chance to vote. I guess I should see, what is it, 20, I think? Yeah. Okay, so we've got 20 deep slate. Diamond 4 versus. I guess I better be fair and figure out which fortune I've got. 3. Okay. Versus fortune 3. I'm gonna have an even. Nothing unusual about this one. We're gonna not mess with people to start. Duration, what do we got? I'll give it a 5 minutes, why not? 300 seconds? Okay. And create. Alrighty. Oh, Pole, you were in the stupidest spot. Where's the pole? Nope, 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 nope. This one. I'd leave it for now. Why not? So I will move that. We have a bit of stuff and things to do. So in the meantime, I will move some of these around. Why not? Actually, let's see how the wool is doing. On my screen, because it's showing animals and whatnot in the minimap, it's getting more and more and more confusing, because now it looks like we have cows swimming around in the iron farm, which is clearly not the case. We're still doing well. It is late enough at night. Everybody managed to go to bed. That's good. So we're gonna have a reset. That'll work. So I do that and allow them to actually get some sleep. It does slow down the farm, but then I find they don't get burnt out. Of course, as with evening, the villagers all... Not villagers, sorry. The wool. Gotta have a discussion with the boss. Calibration procedure needs updating. Ooh. Hope it goes well. Hope they're open-minded to your suggestions. That's always more pleasant. I missed a level. How did I do that? Yeah, I missed one. I mean, on the white it's not so critical, but... Odd. Alright. Oh, it was the other way. This way, please. Thank you. 1, 2, hopper. 3, and put this back. You guys all still getting... Okay, so far it looks like things are working. That's good news. So we have wool starting to filter into the system. We've got green. Let's go upstairs and see what on earth happened to the villagers. Here, the ASTN, the values required are incorrect since the update. Ah. Gotcha. You came down, but you didn't go up. Why not, sir? Why not, sir? Who's in your bed? There's one there. Yeah. I don't know. Oh. How do I end up with... Oh, I was trying to figure out where these creepers are. I lit up the lower level of the roof, and I haven't lit up the upper level of the roof, so these are quite literally up there. Okay, that's fine. Even and odd. How are we doing? So far, 1 apiece. Okay. So you guys have about... What is it, counting down here? It doesn't say. Aha. That's okay. I don't know, about a minute left, maybe? Maybe a little less? Okay, yeah, I wasn't used to as many things on the top, and now I know why. And it's just because I wasn't up here so much. We have carrots, we have... Oh, wrong corner. I was looking for the beets. Wrong corner. Yeah. The plan was to have crossovers in the middle, but it didn't actually work out that way. Got a hand in here. Don't want those. Got enough? Let's see. More the image than actually the beets. You can't really do much with beets. There. Thought I'd make it all red. Anything else? So we need a sugarcane farm in there. I haven't got that. And I'm not sure why it's still showing me carpet that doesn't exist anymore. Go game, go. Because, as you can see, there'd be no carpet here anymore. I don't know. Alright, so we have enough for a beacon. I guess I should probably also go downstairs and see if I have enough for a full-on beacon base. Because I probably do by now. Without the zombie, I would not have had enough. Hello, sirs. Having a conversation? A little concerned when I only see 4 of them. One, 2, 3, 4. Where's the... Oh, haha. They're squished into each other. Okay. We got like half a face on either side. Alright. So, I heard the bloop, which suggests that the poll has ended. Oh yeah, we'll have plenty. No problem. Okay, so the poll has ended, which means we are at... Oh, I guess I have to do this outside. Helps it's daytime. Do I have open space? Yes, I have open space. Hello, sheep. Oh, and I've got another Enderman trap down there. Oh well. Yeah. You can do your thing. Whatever. Alright. So let's get these guys going. So we had one each way. 2 votes. 50%. Oh, no. I was wrong. It was... fresh. That should not have come up with an archive. I think I accidentally made a poll instead of prediction. So, for those 3 of you who voted the last time, I did. I made a poll, not a prediction. Try this again. Don't worry, we're not going to wait for very long. 20... versus Fortune 3. I totally did that wrong. Add. Odd. Add. Okay, so prediction. Now, once again, for those of you that have not predicted, I will put it up for 2 minutes, I guess. Just so that everybody's heads up, and if you want to vote in here, you certainly can. Mark, get set, go. That should be a poll that's up now. Or not a poll, sorry, a prediction. I had not even clued in that I did that wrong. There's a reason the polls and the predictions lay out differently. It's because I'm not supposed to be able to make that mistake. Yeah, so apologies to those of you who may be missing out. My 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, building's quite tall. E. So tomorrow, let me take a quick pause and just exit. See what we've got. So sounds like Wolfen won't be up tomorrow, and Fridays are normally my Lego day. What have we got on the dock? I've got Ministry of Magic is available, or we have a couple of smaller builds. So we've got a set of bird's nest we can do, and what other small one? Yeah, so there's a couple of some brickheads, I think it was. So that's a possibility. We also have the mini book of Alice in Wonderland, so that's a possibility as well. There will be a poll, intentionally a poll, up on Discord that I will put up after stream, and but I think this time would be smart to only take it up the next hour. So if those of you who follow others can stay alert and let me know when somebody you would recommend goes live, that would be highly appreciated. So prediction at this point, it seems to be even, 50-50. Yep, 50-50. So you have locked. It just timed out. All right. Apologies to anyone else. So who have we got? Or let's see what we've got. Hey, sheep. Oh, whoops. Okay, well, also a mental reminder, I need to get an efficiency in my fortune pickaxe. Sorry. At least it's diamond. That's, I guess, the place to start, right? And we'll be buying ourselves the beacon, for sure. Or another star. I mean, that's cheaper. It's a possibility as well. All right, and we came out even. Even. Resolve even. 48 isn't bad, actually. Of course it's even, yeah. I normally say odd myself. I usually do. So 2,000 goes to Tiz. Up a grand. Oh, you know, even in theory, if I paid back the fox, I'd still be 6 diamonds ahead. So that's not a loss. It's like that. All right. Yes! Okay, so we know we have ourselves the beacon base. It's the 9x9. 975. Okay. 9x9 says 9753 and then the beacon. So we're going to need a bunch. Let's take these out. 1, 2. I think it's and a half. Ah, a half. I can count today. This one over there. All right, so 2 minutes from the end. I guess I might as well get the beacon tomorrow, or not tomorrow. Have it set up by Monday. There we go. That's probably the smartest move. And we shall see where we get to. Flowers, go away. But we need some more mining and some more chopping. So that's probably where we're going to be at next week. I'm hoping to decide on the next major project. Because once again, we need to actually start getting going on this theme if we're going to. I would like to be able to do a Blue Meanie soon. And get working on the Yellow Submarine theme. We have places to put things, so we may end up with a submarine over here, I think. I need to design. Yeah. But having a mass quantity of supplies is probably pretty paramount. So, now that we have some diamonds, we can also shop for some supplies. Supplies! And yeah, that's all she wrote, I suppose. So, are we here? Oh, whoops. No, a sec. Let's throw these up here so I don't mix them up. What's this? Silk Touch Efficient. This is my backup pick for that. That's the fortune pick. There. 5 diamonds. Oh, wait. So, Blue Meanie. Well, you might actually do the glove first, but if you've ever watched Yellow Submarine, or even if you haven't, even if you take a look at the trailer on YouTube, the villains are the Blue Meanies. And they're just trying to make life incredibly difficult for our Beatles friends. And along the way, of course, they jump into the Yellow Submarine to go and get away from Pepperland, which is sort of the original inspiration, so that they can go and try and find out what to do, because the Meanies don't like loud sounds. They don't like happiness and music and things like that. So they start turning Pepperland, like freezing everybody in place, and start turning Pepperland, what's the word? Black and white. So they're black and white frozen, and the Beatles have to rescue them. I'm not entirely sure if I remember how they did it. Have to watch the movie again. But there's a lot of different separate scene worlds and a lot of bright colors and stuff to work with. So that's where the mass quantity of supplies comes in, because since when have I ever built anything small? It needs detail, right? Life needs detail. Okay, more torches, sticks, stuff, more torches. There we go. All right. Put that back. So, I can hear everything. That's bugging me. I think I'm having one of those auditory days. That's not great. Okay, so let's see quickly if we can find anyone else who's interested in streaming at the moment, or interested in being live at the moment. See if any of my other following people happen to be smart and being live right on the hour. Not exactly, but while we were putting around for the last half hour, Bruno went live. And apparently it's Ike Adele's birthday. So I think we're going to head over there. Don't know what he's up to, but it's definitely Minecraft clearly. So we're going to raid Bruno, and that way I can go grab a little bit of lunch and hope that I can trigger a little bit more of the focus meds to get some stuff done. And I said I was going to have a poll. Poll for, Lego poll. Right. Can do. So thank you everybody for coming by. Thank you oh so much to the mods for keeping this place sane. Yes, popping in and out is always appreciated. So just so the mods are reminded aloud, is if you have life that you need to take care of, please do. And I will see you guys on the Bruno side. I'll hang out for a little while. Mischief managed. And successful. All right. And yes, that's a lot of stuff to read. Okay. So thank you everybody for coming by. I really appreciate his gifting the subscription. Always a treat. And thank you. It spoils me. Thank you also to Bobrine for resubscribing today. And the raid from Wolfen, very much appreciated. Welcome in to the new followers we had today. And thank you and once again to our moderation team, including Fantastic Sherlock Fox, Tis for Truth, PP Zerk, Mama Bear, and conversation was had from those ones, plus Bobrine, Mike Burton, Chronic Noob, so Poppy, Swanky Potato, Little Pirate, Benjamin, Blind Bugler, Max Money, Sachet, Wolfen, Mike WM, and Mike Burton. And if you were just hanging out and chilling, I appreciate it. You're always welcome. I shall see you tomorrow about noonish. We're going to run about 3 hours as the target, and we'll do some Lego. In the meantime, have yourselves a fantastic day and a great weekend. Bye-bye for now.
Transfer complete.